This is the Telair CO2 monitor, and this is most commonly used to measure the CO2 in parts per million. It can also do a couple other functions and consult the manual for that. But most of the time you want to know the CO2 concentration in the space, and that's easiest in ppm. Now, to use this, you can use your readings, and you can also compare it to ASHRAE standard 62, which will talk about the given requirements or the maximum CO2 concentrations for given space. So consult the most recent version of ASHRAE 62. Now, to use this, you either need to plug it into a power source in the back that comes with it, or you can also add batteries to it, depending on how long you're going to be having it out there taking measurements. To turn it on, press the power button, and then it needs a couple minutes to warm up, and it'll let you know that in the top of the screen. Once it's going, then you can use the mode, enter the arrows, again use the manual, and you can get it to show you the CO2 in ppm. One other thing to know about this is that it'll give you instantaneous readings, but if you want to get readings over time, you can launch this with a hobo. You want to use one of the hobo U12s and launch the external channel, and then you'll need to connect your CO2 meter through, it has an Ethernet type port, so you have a cord that has an Ethernet to a input that can go into the hobo. And in your hoboware, when you download your data, each one single ppm will show up as 1 millivolt on the external channel. So then you can get a graph of CO2 over time in your hobo data. One other thing to be really conscious of with these is that they need to be calibrated every so often by Allison. So don't blow into the sensor, because you will change the calibration settings and then you'll need to go calibrate it yourself. When you get it, it will be calibrated. Trust that the thing is working and don't blow into it.